Welcome back for another College TF review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Ironhide from Transformers the movie. This guy is definitely a great addition to the line. You can get yours over from All Time Toy Store. Check out the link in the description below. So here is the packaging. Very similar to Ratchet. Of course, the only difference now being we have Ironhide up here. The little background you get is exactly the same. Ironhide on the side, Ironhide on the back. Lots of words. That's it. Instructions, exactly the same. You just now get Ironhide as the image. As I have already reviewed Ratchet, I will be going a little bit fast to this review as he is almost identical except for the head sculpt and the paint. So there you go. Very nice looking figure here. Let's just go ahead and bring in Ratchet so we can get that comparison going. Core Class Ratchet. Again, I've already reviewed him, so check that out. You get a more full in-depth review of the actual mold. But you can see the difference is just the face sculpts. Ironhide's definitely very nice, looking very G1. Very nice. Let's get his guns down so we can take a look at the two side by side. So he's got his Autobot logo smack in the center. Different paint on the shoulders. Of course, he's molded in red plastic and gray instead of white. Still has a nice white paint there. Exactly the same mold. Guns are also exactly the same. There you go. That's the difference between the two. Very little difference. And let's just do, for full comparison, let's get the full Core Class Autobot lineup that we have, which is just Optimus and Hot Rod, who I've also reviewed already. So the official Core Class figures, all in the Studio Series, are all here. All great. Definitely Optimus is still the strongest in the line, and Hot Rod is the weakest, but they're all great, all a ton of fun, and these two are definitely fantastic figures. So with that being said, let's get into some transformation. So again, exactly the same as Ratchet, but I'll still go through it here. So to begin, you start with the head. So you just want to open up the chest cavity, tuck the head in, bring the whole hood around. You're actually going to fold, keep the head down there. There we go. Fold the front back, bring the top of the truck, the van, then rotate all of this 360. Then come to the shoulders, rotate this way, and then rotate the arms at the elbow that way. And pull out. Same thing on the other side. Fold all of this in. You get big tab, big slot for the arms, and they should kind of situate at an angle like that. For the legs, you want to bring this whole waist joint up inside, rotate at the leg like that, and fold open the side of the van. Same thing on the other side. Rotate at about the knee that way. There we go. And then just collapse everything together. Tab the sides in like so. And then bring these parts, and there's tabs and slots. All should just line up, squeeze together. I will say this guy doesn't hold together quite as well as my Ratchet for some reason. He does tend to untab a little bit more easily. Once you get everything squished together properly, he does eventually tab himself together, or at least he did a minute ago. For some reason though, this one, I don't know if it's part of the mold degradation or what, but it just doesn't tab in nearly as smoothly as Ratchet. Everything kind of likes to splay apart. That might just because he's fresh out of the package or what, but you can see all this just likes to splay open. Let's see if we can't fix that. Just be part of the rotation isn't perfect or something. I just know on Ratchet it's very forgiving in the transformation. And for this guy to be different is kind of strange, given that it's an identical mold. Yeah, it's just a little bit finicky there. But still, very nice little van mode. Just the blue. What do you see? For the windshield, silver on the bumper, no paint in back. It would have been nice if they could have added some more paint, given that Ratchet has, the paint on top for his headlight, for his flashers and stuff. They could have given us some more paint on the windows or something, would have been nice. But still, overall, nice figure. Definitely recommend them if you're into the core class. I love the core class line, so definitely a ton of fun. For weapon storage, you can just use the tab here. Goes into that little rectangular slot each side. And there you go. Weapons storage. So that is my review for the core class Ironhide. Highly recommend the figure if you're into the core class lineup. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review. See you then.